And the wheel just keeps on turning, guys. So please like and subscribe to this channel. Please try my other channels. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I need money. They cut back my hours. Hopefully it'll be better in a couple weeks. I've got like 1 or 2 good paychecks coming because it's one of those deals where they wait a while to give you the paycheck. But I can't lie. I will say this: I've always tried to make fairly serious content. This is getting laughable. Okay, so now we have Maryland embracing Anaxi. Okay, that was not on the bingo card. And now, because I was worried about this, like, what is Manny talking about? I could say many bad things about Dana, but I was like, what? Anti-Semitic? Really? Really, Manny? Really? But I saw it with my own 2 eyes. And listen, this is let's get the serious thing out of the way. When you get more and more into conspiracy stuff, which is your right to do, I'm a little midway with conspiracy theories. But like with some things, I'm changing my mind. I'm like, oh, okay, this sounds like pretty strong evidence. Okay, I'll change my mind. This is a big thing in the background. Who is running the world? And one of the candidates is, and again, these are serious subjects. Again, Jews exist, guys. Okay, Jews do have a certain amount of social, political power in the U.S., as well as Europe. So these are real things, right? Israel is a very powerful country. The AIPAC lobby is insane. These are facts. But gotta be careful. So Johnny Boy apparently is going full bore with the... I have to block out the stuff, guys, for YouTube. Maybe I'll do more blunt things for the SkyTel channel. I don't know. I mean, I'm like, holy cow, he's gone full blown. It's the Zionists. They're behind it all. And Dana thought it would be cute to repost it. Now, you get nothing free in this world. See, the thing is, Johnny reposted her work saying, guys, United Scientologies, the Dana video. Oh my God! It's amazing. I'm not even using his... This guy sounds like Alan Moore. It was just hilarious. It's hilarious. Don't you understand, my dear boy? It's the Zionists and Elon and Epstein. We're going to continue talking about Epstein, guys. I will continue to talk about Epstein. No one else is talking about Epstein. Why aren't people talking about Epstein? Bro, how many videos have gone into Epstein? I may be one of the few YouTubers that doesn't have 20,000 videos on Epstein. We'll do the Epstein videos because it is suspicious. It is suspicious that a recent victim that spoke out died. I mean, it is weird. It's definitely weird. It's definitely weird. Gene Hackman's death, that was also kind of strange. Okay, there are strange things happening. Let's not panic. So Manny is one of Dana's old enemies, current enemy, because they're fighting over the Son of Sam Monopoly board. I'm not joking. Apparently Son of Sam is like intellectual property now. And you're like, you're stealing my property! And Dana's like, you're stealing my property! And there we go. Oh, you kids, just get a hotel room and, get a condom with a holy cross. But anyway, Manny, out of... because he's done a lot of bad insults against Dana. I'll defend her against the really stupid insults, but out of nowhere, he's like, oh, and you hate Jews. I'm like, what? Dana's many things, but I'm like, I never heard her or saw her. I mean, Dana's not a lady, guys. She uses a lot of rough language. She needs to learn better, man. I mean, she brags about this thing. I'm a hick. Guys, I'm a hick. You grew up in Florida. Why don't you try some Cuban culture? Be cultured. Anyway, so Manny put out the anti-Semitic accusation for a while. And listen, I've had many issues with Dana. I've never seen anything until recently about this. I'm like, holy cow. And of course, it's like, yep, I knew it. Johnny has tens of thousands of followers on Twitter. Hey, maybe if I'm nice to Johnny, some of his followers will go to my Twitter, my YouTube, my monies, my Patreons. Okay, now to be fair, just because you repost something doesn't mean you agree with everything, but yeah, I mean, I gotta say, as an expert on these things, anti-Semitism, Jewish studies, Nazis, this is outright anti-Semitic imagery. This is exactly what anti-Semitic conspiracy theory did. Now, again, these are serious topics. Can you get into this topic? Yes, but you have to be very careful. But just using these, I don't know. You have to be so careful. It's like a knife edge. Now, obviously, for instance, there's a recent thing now that Israel may have been behind the JFK killing. I'm going to look into that. Is it possible? Sure, it's a world power. Kennedy was not against Israel, but he was nervous about some things like their nuclear program. So it is not beyond reason that the CIA and Israel teamed up to kill Kennedy. That is totally plausible. Does that mean every single Jew is part of the Israeli CIA comp? No, no. Come on, use your brain. That said, if it is true that Israel was involved, that's pretty devastating because they've done a series of very weird black ops in America, and they got found out. Like they did. There's this old story about the Liberty. They bombed the U.S. ship and then lied about it. The U.S. government covered it up for decades. And why it happened still is debated. Apparently, maybe the ship accidentally found out one of their operations, and the Israelis tried to kill the crew, destroy the thing. And now they're like, "Oh, that was an intelligence error. We didn't know what was happening." And it's like, no, no. It seems like a deliberate attempt at mass murder. And they did kill a lot of people, but a lot of people survived. So it is strange. We live in a very strange world of black ops. These things are real. I just find it hilarious. Johnny Boy's like, "You people," when he's promoting Dana. "You people, why did you talk about Scientology? Why did you talk about the Scientology and the shills?" Johnny, I've covered this maybe even longer than Dana, technically. I don't know when Dana went public with her anti-Scientology with Zero Dark Tony. I want to be fair there. I'm guessing it's like almost same time, but I think I beat Dana maybe like 1 or 2 days on my channel, right? Because this is about growing your channel, guys. Let's not be naive. She works with Zero Dark Tony. Zero Dark Tony had a bigger audience. Johnny Boy has bigger audience. Manny has a pretty big audience. So I understand the game. I understand the game. I respect the hustle. I really do. And she is getting a lot of unfair attacks. I agree. I agree with Dana. She gets a lot of unfair attacks and insults. But some things are like not untrue apparently. So I'm like, again, but this is only one piece of evidence. I need to see more. But when Manny says, "Why are you so anti-Jewish?" Okay, he's mostly kidding. However, apparently Dana is willing to work with anti-Semites now. Hey, reasons. Reasons. I'll be, for the money, I'll be anti-Jewish. I am shaking my head and I'm like, what are you doing? What the hell are you? I mean, but again, when you go down the conspiracy road, you have to be so careful. But even Candace Owen doesn't do this. She's gone, this is worse than Candace Owen. And Candace Owen, I don't think is anti-Semitic. She's very pro-Christian. No doubt about that. She's very critical of, quote, Jews in Israel. She's not anti-Semitic. However, I think there's a line, and Dana just crossed it for money. So I have to confirm at least part of what Manny says is true. Is like, what's all this anti-Semitism? I'm talking about Epstein and Moose. I won't be stopped. I'm the demon angel here to redeem you. All right. Yeah, okay, fine. I think you can redeem us without the anti-Semitism, but that's... So now the record is Maryland is embracing the Nazis and the racist, which you are, Maryland. Deal with it. And now Dana's embracing the anti-Semites. What's next? I mean, Dana has not gone full Nazi. She's not gone full Knifehoarder. And I know I'm going to get a downvote. Guys, deal with it. Knifehoarder is a Nazi. He is. He is. Just got to deal with reality. And Maryland's supporting that. Now, Dana's not going that far yet. We're just going with anti-Semitism. But, it's not a good road. It's not a good road, Dana. It's not a good road.